Wait a minute, that bell sounds familiar. It's the lost media alarm. We gotta get going. People assemble. Now. Before we start this video, copyright disclaimer. Under the section of 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976, is made for the fair use of purpose such as criticisms, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and more. No copyright infringement indeed. And I hope all of Hey everyone, how you doing? This is Mikey here. We're gonna do a certain topic that I did a research 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago I did a research on this topic?
No.
Yeah. Well then, let's get into the news. You know the whole intro about Star Butterfly and stuff. Star vs. the Forces of Evil is an animated series on Disney Channel and Disney XD, created by Darcy Nancy, former storyboard artist on Revisionist on Wonder Yonder, and the first woman to create an animated series. That's impossible to create an animated series at the first time. And you know the whole thing when... Alright, here. Star Butterfly is a girl from another dimension. Somehow, she receives a wand and other stuff. She makes mayhem, and they decided that her parents had descended to Earth, and she befriends Marco Diaz to live with the Diaz family as an foreign exchange student. After receiving a pair of babysitters, allowed them to travel to dimensions from a free-spirited friend of hers. The two must deal with everyday school life while protecting her wand falling into her hands of everyday school life while protecting her wand from falling into hands of evil forces. Here we go. Let's get into the topic. After Nancy retold her pitch for the series from Star from being a deranged, outwise, ordinary grade schooler who only believed she had magic powers to have become a foreign exchange student from another dimension with a magical wand, and then after excludes such as changing Star into a teenager with real magical powers, she alongside Canadian animation studio Mercury Filmworks created a test pilot in about 1 year, 2011 and 2012, as a way of convincing of Disney greenlighting the show's production, with the series' first season taking about 2 years to make, 2012 and 2014. During this time, the show was originally called Star and the Forces of Evil. The pilot was then sent to Disney, but for unknown reasons, the pilot was successfully reworked, and after a preview of the show's intro was shown at the 2004 San Diego Comic-Con, at the first series episode premiered on Disney Channel on January 18, 2015. Can't wait for the anniversary. With the show officially starting on Disney XD on March 13, 2015, the series gained a huge fan base soon after a recording of the preview was uploaded to YouTube, and it quickly became one of Disney's high-rated current television series, to the point where the company renewed the show for a second season a month before it aired. Pretty interesting. Other than the name change, much else is known about the pilot, as it never aired. However, a few shots from the pilot were captured from the 20 Mercury's Filmworks animation reels on Vimeo, showing scenes that were never used any time during the first season. Star leaping off a plank of wood that soon hits Marco, and scenes that were used later during the show's second episode. Star and Marco preparing to face off against a pack of monsters, and Star hitting one of the monsters on the head hard, showing that a significant amount of work was done to do before it was never aired. As of late 2015, and what the hell? It's 2016, people. The first season ended with no word as to if the on-air pilot will ever be released or why it hasn't aired in the first place. So people, we do have a situation here today. This is all the information from the Lost Media Wiki. But seriously, we are dealing with a big pickle. So here's my only things and thoughts about it. One, it could be in Mercury Filmworks, or second, at Disney, or third, the creator. We don't know where it is or where it is at, but someday I hope they will release this pilot. And everyone, let's do a prediction. I predict in the future we will get this pilot soon, or not. I promise. That was a good big promise, Mikey. But anyway, I guess this is the end of the video, but if you want an extended clip of the intro, I'll give you it right now, but I'm not gonna put the music up because it will give me a copyright disclaimer. But anyway, we'll see you guys soon. Just enjoy the intro. Let's just watch it.